Good morning. It is Saturday, May 30th, and welcome to Erin's Tchotchkes. Erin's Tchotchkes. There's no song today, just Erin's Tchotchkes, kind of like Jack 2000. Let's see, last time we missed it, but should we see what Louise has to say today? Hopefully everybody can hear me. We've been ramping up the technology in the Copeland household, so the lighting should be a little better. The backdrop I had last week, and I've got a new webcam, but it has a built-in microphone, so if you're here, say hey, otherwise I might be, it's like a silent movie. You're just going to have to guess what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's see what Louise has to say today. There we go. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. Oh look, you can read it better too with this camera. Yay! I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. Happy Saturday. So today, for Erin's Tchotchkes, it took me a minute, and sometimes things take me a minute, but I found the perfect tchotchke for today. And it did kind of come to me the last minute, and then when it came to me, because I was like, what am I going to talk about today? Whatever. So I have two tchotchkes because they go together. And the first is this little kitty. Oh, I can't reverse. This little kitty. She's got a yellow, little yellow bow, cute, sad eyes, very, oh, I'm so cute. Cute eyes. And her friend is this dog. He's got a green bow tie. They're ceramic pieces, and it's just painted on there, and they nestle like this. And they sit on my dresser in my bedroom, so I see them every day. And let's bring them so you can see. I love them. They bring me joy, as all of my tchotchkes do. And I picked these today because these were my grandmother's. And today would have been my grandmother's 99th birthday. She passed away just before her 96th birthday. She was 95 when she passed away. And these used to sit in, I want to call it the pink room. Was it the pink room? I mean, it was the room with the canopy bed. I mean, she had a canopy bed. And, I mean, what's cooler than a canopy bed? There's not a lot cooler. I always wanted one when I was little. Mom and Dad wasn't allowed to have a canopy bed. Or a hippity hop. I was not allowed to have a hippity hop. And I was also not allowed to have a slip and slide. Apparently anything my parents thought would break my neck, I couldn't have. So anyway, these sat in the room with the canopy bed on a little dresser. And another thing, just like my obsession with my little owl, when I was little, I was obsessed with these guys too. And I'm not sure where she got them. I don't know if Mom knows where she got them, or if Aunt Jean is on. I don't know if you know where she got them, and it's too early for Aunt Nancy, so Aunt Nancy, if you check this on the replay, because these were in your room, if you know where they came from, that would be awesome. So I love these guys. So then I thought I would take a minute and talk about my Nana. She was Nana to me, and my cousin, we all called her Nana. I know in some families, cousins call their grandparents different things, but Nana was Nana. She, born and raised, grew up in Newburgh, New York, and she had a view of the Hudson River, which she loved. She loved her Hudson River. My Nana, when she loved things, like, she was committed, and she was all about it, and she loved them. She had, she was one of four children. I want to get all of this right. Her name was Cornelia. She had a sister Marie, a sister Wilhelmina, and a brother Richard. And she was a descendant of her maiden name was Kassam. So she was tied in with the Kassam and tied in with the Kassams. Kassams married into the Vanderbilt family, and so she was very, very proud of her Vanderbilt connections. Like, very proud. And she loved history a lot. Like, as children, like, she would sit us down and talk all about the history of, like, whatever it was for I I'm gonna say hours. Um, and I feel like that's true. If any of my cousins see this, you can tell me if it was hours or not. I feel like it was always interesting as a child. Sometimes, we don't have the largest attention span, but we always got a lot of information from Nana. She was very patriotic. Um, she was in a sorority. Nana was a party girl. And as a grandmother, you wouldn't necessarily have seen that in her because she liked to share her history and she wanted um, to raise polite and good children and grandchildren. But she was a party girl. And she loved her sorority. And as an adult, she was the life of the party. She loved to sing. She loved to dance. She enjoyed travel. And it's funny because sometimes my parents are like, where did you get, how did you come out the way you are, Erin? Because I love to travel. Um, but Nana loved to travel. She was a business owner. She owned a maternity shop um, in downtown Newburgh. Her husband owned a business. He was an owner of a diaper service. And so they got families before the babies and after the babies. She was a bowler. She loved to bowl. She bowled into her 80s. And she had a glider on her back porch. And you could see the Hudson River from the porch. And we would swing on that glider in the summertime and sing. And we'd make up songs and we would laugh making up songs. Good memories of Nana. And the 30th of May. So is my Aunt Jean's wedding anniversary. And Aunt Jean, if you see this, I apologize. I don't know how many years you've been married. I know it is an entire lifetime because as long as I've known you, you've been married to Uncle Vince. um, and coincidentally, Aunt Jean, I think I know 3 people who have eloped. Aunt Jean was one. Her daughter, Dana, my cousin Dana, was the second. And I had a friend who eloped. And her story was the most interesting. I'm pretty sure Aunt Jean and I know Dana they were like, hey, we eloped. And that was their deal. My other friend, when she eloped, and I'm going to keep her identity a secret, but when she eloped, she didn't tell anybody. And so then she had her parents like throw her a wedding as if she wasn't already married. And today is also my bestie's wedding anniversary. She and her husband Jimmy have been married for 16 years. I've been friends with her. I met her when I first moved to California when I was in second grade, um, and so I've known her that long, my whole life. She is my best friend, and um, they've been married 16 years. Children. Their son's going to be 14 years old on Monday. Happy birthday, Jameson! If you are in California, they own a great business called Life Safety and Associates, and they do all kinds of safety training. And hopefully, I plug this properly for you guys. If I didn't, just type in the comments what it really is. But they do CPR training. Um, some larger organizations and buildings, they have requirements and trainings they have to do for safety for their companies, and they do those kinds of trainings. But it's life safety related. Um, CPR classes, first aid classes. I think have started kind of a COVID class, and they're phenomenal. If you're in the Northern California area, have a business, have questions, I will put their information in here and you can reach out to them. Maybe so. If you've eloped, I want to hear from you. If your grandma could yodel like my grandma, or if you can yodel, I want to see a video. If you can yodel, I want to see a video. I can't yodel, I can't sing, but my nana could yodel, so I want to hear it. And what have I been doing this week since I talked to you last week? I did finally get the green light to open my business on Monday, so I'm slowly creeping into that. It is slow. I'm only taking 2 appointments a day, morning and an afternoon, so that everybody can be spaced out. I do have a wait list. If you want to be added to the list, shoot me a message, and we can go through requirements and all that kind of stuff, because it's, there's steps we have to do. There's hand washing and no waiting, and one person in the room at a time, so there's different restrictions that need to be respected in order for the opening to occur and everybody to be safe. So we're doing all of the safety things. I got a new air purifier I've been toying with. I might post the video, because I don't feel you can comfortably wear a mask and be face down, prone in a face cradle, because I think, and I've tried it, it feels like you're suffocating. But massage therapists are crazy and creative breed of people, and we've kind of fashioned, and I've seen videos of a pillowcase draped below so it catches your breath, and protects me and protects you. I'll be wearing a mask the whole time for your protection. I think I already said I've got a new air filter. I have to take the candies away, things like that, so the room's going to be a little more stark, but essentially ready to go. So that's, it's exciting. I like having the restriction removed so that I can just do me. Trying to follow it and figure out what people are trying to do it stresses me out a little bit. So I'm happy that that's moving forward and hoping everybody stays very safe. My give back, which I didn't even talk about last week, I can't even follow the platform of my own show. I'm gonna continue with my give back to Feeding America, and we're at the end of May, but I'm gonna continue it for June. If you are one of my serum girls, I know I've got a whole bunch of girls out there who love lemongrass serum. In June, this serum is half price with a purchase of, oh my gosh, I believe it's $59. So if you already have to buy some other things, or you need a serum and there's other things on your wish list, now is an amazing time to do it, because the serum never goes on sale, like ever. So when I saw that, I got really, really, really excited. And I will reach out to you guys individually if you're my serum girls, so that if you want to take advantage of that, you can. And so I think that's all today. And so these were my little tchotchkes, just a little recap in our closing. Did my kitty dog. I also love these because it's a cat and a dog, and they love each other. So everybody talks about cats and dogs fighting. Cats versus dogs. Are you a cat person or a dog person? And you can be a cat and a dog person. You can love each other, and it's good. So that is our episode of Erin's Tchotchkes today. I hope you enjoyed it. And I almost forgot, because I put these on purpose. These earrings were also my nana's, and let's see if I can. So they are. I mean, they're just fun costume jewelry, but they are clip-on. I don't think she ever got her ears pierced, and these are they screw in the back, and it took me like 5 minutes to get these earrings on because I kept missing my earlobe, and then I got this one on, and it was like way up my ear. And I was like, okay, well that's that doesn't work. So yeah, yay for ear piercing. Yay. Okay, so now I'm truly going to conclude Erin's Tchotchkes. I'm glad you were here. The cat and dog say goodbye. Have an excellent Saturday. Love you all. Mwah.